Steve Reinhardt, Joe Sanchez, Bernie Scott, Robert Vance, Jack Webb, and Jim Williamson. Now that I have the coach up here, turn on, Coach, let's see. I'd like to have Mike Goings, Bill Hodge, Jim Hyman, Joe LaFountain, Joe Ramone. These are 5 of the 6 members of the state championship team. The 6th member, Mickey Connor, was unable to attend tonight. Now, I'm going to hand the mic over to the coach and let him say a few words.
Paulding High School is very much like the high school I graduated from. And also Jim Cox, I have to give his father credit for my being here, because I had not been a head coach. I had hardly even been an assistant coach till I came here. And this group that you see around here is more than a track team. They came 1 win from being an undefeated football team. And there's just, I have so many great memories in 2 years here. Now, this group of guys here, you know, it's a shame that I would take too long to give you stories about all these guys, but this group, I will share a couple things with you about them. You don't win a state championship by sitting on your bottom. And these guys, Joe Ramone, a freshman, didn't have a way in. I would drive out early in the morning and pick him up, and he would come in to practice. Joe LaFountain, there were times when I would put the lights on the field at night and he would practice. Mike Goings, well, Mike's a story all by himself. Anyway, and Bill Hodge, your dad was a minister, wasn't he? Yeah. And let's see, and Jim Hyman. Anyway, these guys, I'm just going to recount something that would Jim come up here, and Joe come up here, Mike come up here, Joe come up here. Now, usually, Mike Goings would anchor, but we're in a state track meet, and it becomes important at that time that you have the inside exchange. So we go for a walk, and I thought I want Mike Goings to run the leadoff leg and get us in first place and get us on the inside exchange. Well, that meant Joe LaFountain was going to have to anchor. Joe was not thrilled about anchoring, but anyway, he finally accepted it. So Mike ran the first leg, got us in the first exchange, and we're on the inside, and we hand the baton off to a little old freshman, Joe Ramone. And believe it or not, Joe brings it around, and he's with the team from Columbus, and we're still in the race. Hands off to Jim Hyman. Jim is a hurdler, but he helped us on the mile race, and he went around the track, and he brought it in breast to breast with a runner from a Columbus school. Handed off to Joe Ramone. Joe Ramone goes around the track, his knee lift stays up, and coming into the last turn, you could see the Columbus runner's knee lift not coming as high, and Joe Ramone crossed the line, probably 10, 15 meters in the lead. And now, that wasn't the only thing. We couldn't win the state unless that a team from Cincinnati, the Polaris, did not place. Fortunately, they did not place, and these guys, it's one of the greatest memories of my life, and this group right here is responsible for it.